Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and I talk a lot about Salesforce. Today we're going to be going over how to create a text area field within Salesforce. Now there are loads of different types of text fields. There's one that limits the number of characters, there's one that gives you all the characters allowed from the limits of Salesforce, as well as there's some that allow you to do images. We're just going to do a vanilla text area. It's not quite the most stringent, but it's also not the most open. And we'll get into this as well. Let's go ahead and jump into the setup and I can show you a little bit more. All right, we are going to go into the object manager. I've created a custom field called project. So that's where we're going to go into to create this new field. All right, let's go ahead and create the field. I went to fields and relationships. Now I am going to click new. Okay. We're going to go down to text area. Let's see what this little blurb says. I'm just going to drag it across. All right. So it allows you to enter up to 255 characters on separate lines. So that's what differentiates it between the text area to the text field. The text field does not allow you to do separate lines. So that's just something of note here. All right. I am going to click next here. Okay, and I am going to label this hurdles. So what this is going to be is it's just going to, I guess the scenario for this, we are going to write down quickly any hurdles and try to be as concise as possible. We'll add in another field later for like adding on more details to the hurdles and what things could show up later on. I mean, you could also turn this into like a SWOT analysis with these fields of a strengths, weaknesses, however you do that, or whatever type of analysis, business analysts do. But I am just going to add that here and click next. All right, next is going to be the field level security. So who's this going to be visible for? Who's this going to be read only for? If all of them are checked, then people can only see it. They can't edit it at all. If none of them are checked, no one can see it, no one can edit it. And if only visible is checked, then they can see it and edit it. But to have it be read only, you have to have visible checked. Okay, I'm going to click next here, just leave everything. And I'm going to add it to the page layout so then we can go see it on the front end of Salesforce. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to the front end and refresh the page to make sure everything on the back line or the back end is in line with what's on the front end. And then I'm going to go to the projects object. Okay. And I'm going to click new here. Okay, it is not quite there yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a project record. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3 Main Street. And the next step is discovery. Okay. I am going to hit save here. And hopefully that new field is actually here now. So when we're creating a new one, it should show up as the hurdles underneath the next steps. It's not required to save. So it's just, I guess generally it's not required. So that's what that is going to show there. But that's how you create a text field or a text area field, and some of the limitations and some of the reasons why you'd want to use this one versus a text field or another type of field. But I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, be sure to give it a like, subscribe. You can connect with me on LinkedIn at Emily Call MBA. You can check out the courses on Udemy Business, Salesforce Upskill, and LinkedIn Learning. So thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.